Seedance 2.0 has been finally released, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can create a cinematic scene using Seedance 2.0. And in today's video we're going to be using as case study this video over here that I did. The idea for this video came out of the Fast and Furious movie where Toretto is on his car and he's about to crash into something and then flies when it does. So that's the first step. We need to create a story and we need to make it intriguing. How do we make it intriguing? Well, in this scenario, we gotta place our heroes or characters in the middle of the action, almost about to hit the outcome. So my character is supposed to be in the middle of a car chase. There's a big tank behind him and we have a lady that's driving the car. Once we have the idea, we need to write something. We just want to write who's in it, who is doing what, what's happening, what's the location. Now here's the template that I use in order to create the prompt, or basically the story structure and how are we going to tell the model the information. We have the scene, which is the environment, time of day, atmosphere, location, how does everything look basically. Then we have the character, who it is, what's in the frame, and then we gotta choose the shot type and frame. Is it wide? Is it close up? Is it over the shoulder? And then we gotta select the camera movement, static, dolly, tracking, handheld, pushing, and also audio. Audio is very important, guys. For example, in my videos, I usually tell it to not add music because I want to do it myself. And the next step now is to choose a platform. Today we're going to be using Yapper. Now we're going into one of the most fun parts, which is character creation. For this specific short film, I'm going to be using myself as a character. So what we're going to do is that we're going to create a collage from our characters. In this scenario, it's me. So I'm going to create a collage of me in different angles. That way the AI knows me, knows every angle, and keeps continuity. Now what I like to do is that I like to create a high resolution image of myself. And we do that by just adding simple pictures of you. So we can just add images of us. Doesn't have to be perfect. Once we add that, we're gonna add this prompt. And by the way, it would be ideal for you to add reference pictures in different angles. That way the AI knows for sure how you look. And what we could do is that we can create a little section in the bottom where we're gonna add how we want this character to look. Like what type of t-shirt, what type of pants, what type of shoes. So in this scenario, I'm gonna be using, he's wearing a black t-shirt with gray jeans and dark gray Chelsea boots. Now we press generate and this is the result. As you can see, we got every single angle of us, which is amazing because now the AI knows for sure every aspect of our physical appearance. And another cool thing that we could do is that we can select different models and choose a specific amount of variations that we want to create per model. And also we can choose the aspect ratio of the picture. In this instance, we're going to be using 16:9. And then we just click generate and we'll receive 3 different variations with multiple angles of our face. We can choose the model that did the best job and we're ready to go. Now for the tank that is going to be following me in the car chase, I'm imagining something very futuristic, so I didn't really think much about the prompt. I just placed modern futuristic armored car with guns and canyons in it, black and gray. Easy peasy. And now the suit that I'm going to be wearing is this one, but not really this one. And I want it to look more powerful, stronger. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to tell the AI to create a similar suit but in metal. So the prompt was this one. Can you turn this design into a more strong metallic look? Make it more tech armor suit. Now we have all the elements that we need. It's time for us to create the scene. Now we're gonna head over to video and we're gonna add our prompt. I don't want to add the whole story in a single video because I don't want it to rush. So I'm gonna copy a certain part of the prompt and paste it. We're gonna select our model and we're gonna choose the duration. The aspect ratio is gonna be 16:9 and we're ready. Let's see what it created. you can see, the model is still not perfect. I am super impressed with the continuity of it. As you can see in this shot, we have this white car over here, and then he hits that one over here, and then he hits the white one. And on the next shot, we can still see the car over here, which honestly is quite impressive. And the overall look, it looks real. Now in this shot over here, we do have a problem, which is he didn't properly explode the car. He created a shot from the inside of the black car and then added a missile passing through, which was not the prompt at all. Now let's take what we can from this shot and continue building. Now we're gonna take the rest of the prompt and paste it over here. And we wanna focus on the car since that's where everything started not working out. So we're gonna look for a picture of the car, that way the AI has a reference of how the car looks. But I also wanted to understand the whole environment that we already created. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna have a screenshot from the actual video that we already created, and we're gonna paste it here. And this is a screenshot that we're gonna take and we're gonna paste it over here. As I mentioned before, we're also going to be adding a picture of the car. So let's drop this picture over here. And in this specific video that we're creating, this is where he becomes the superhero. So we're going to have to add the suit. Now we're good to go. Let's see the result. As you can see, we have multiple errors again. We have this missile coming out of the car, and we have me popping out of the nowhere. But I do like this transformation scene that we have over here. I don't think it's bad at all. And the landing was really good as well. And this hit over here, the car stopped. It wasn't stopped by the punch, which is not what I wanted. Since this prompt didn't give me what I wanted, I'm gonna try a different approach. I'm gonna try to use a more simple language specific with what I need. And the best approach to do this is to have Yapper's AI assistant refine the prompt for us, making it more direct and aligned with our intent. It can automatically revise the prompt based in our instructions, saving time and ensuring clarity. Okay, as you can see, the result still looks a little bit weird here. For example, the arms rotate completely, which is not good. And in this moment, he is literally stopped in time in the air, which doesn't make sense at all. Then he falls here, and then he hits the car in movement, which is not what I needed. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to use any of that. But what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna finish according to what I already have so far in my mind. In this scenario, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this specific video that we created. We can continue building on that, and we can be more specific and not have it build a whole sequence, but I'm gonna build this specific moment where he hits the car. And to improve the image quality and add more detail, go to the image apps section, scroll through the options and select media upscaling. Once you're there, upload your picture and give it a moment to load. Then click the upscale image button. And with that, we're gonna get a high resolution image. Now we got a picture of the car, we got a picture of the suit, and we have a picture of the scene. Now, one small thing I would recommend is since this is gonna be a very, very short moment, I'm not gonna make it last 15 seconds because that might cause issues with the AI trying to last that long, adding stuff that don't need to be added, if that makes sense. Now let's see the result. Now, as you can see, I chose 15 seconds for this small sequence, and look at the problem. he is about to hit it, the AI created multiple shots that weren't actually needed. And that's why we want to be mindful of how much a specific scene should last. But we definitely can work with this. We just need to make the right cuts. And this is the final result. As you can see, I made sense of it by simply making the right cuts, and the final result came out pretty good. Seedance 2.0 is definitely the best model out there that you can use right now to create videos. However, it's still unstable, it's AI. And sometimes you might get errors, and the key is to keep trying, even if it's the same prompt, because the next generation might be really good. In the description below, I'm gonna leave the link to an article from Seedance, which is a creator from this model, if you wanna keep learning more. And if you want to try some of the latest models in the industry like Seedance 2.0, go ahead and check out Japper and create your account today. The link is in the description of the video.